Hello guys and welcome back. Here I have a video on IWM. So this is going to be a very different video. I'm going to be talking about a play for it's going to be a shares play, and I want to go in very in depth. As you guys can see, I have this charted out for the past decade. Okay, so the past 11 years I have all the Elliott waves drawn out, and the interesting part is that every 2 years we have this cycle right over here where we trade sideways in a box, and then we break out to all-time highs, and then later once we do break out we come back down. Ultimately, a potential huge correction coming in every 2 years. So I want to play this out on IWM, and this is going to be a very detailed video on IWM. Why am I bullish? My price target, my stop loss. Why is this my stop loss? Why is that my price target? And I'm gonna be explaining it in a very simple video. And again, this is gonna be very because I make this video so that you guys can understand why I am alerting these plays. And overall, it is all on you. And I want to give this stop loss price target ahead of time so that you guys know when I am looking to cut it. Now, before I start the video, I'm still working on the weekly recap. Incredible week for us, but I'm gonna be posting that probably tomorrow. I'm not too sure, but make sure to subscribe and turn notifications on because I'll be going live the upcoming week, the short week. So overall, let's take a look at IWM. As you guys can see, we were trading sideways in this breakout level, and we broke all-time highs. So this looks similar to our Amazon play, where right over here we broke all-time highs right over here, and just like IWM, we broke all-time highs. And what usually happens is that's a very major resistance, so we usually come back down to actually retest this support. Same as Amazon right over here. As you guys saw, whenever we do break out, we usually come back down to actually test that resistance. Now, in the case of IWM, okay, my stop loss is going to be right over here, which is 230 area right over here. Why? Because again, these are Elliott waves, so wave 4 can't go below wave 1, or else it invalidates the Elliott waves. I have my Elliott waves drawn out for like the past decade, over 10 years. You guys saw my weekly chart, but that is going to be my stop loss. So my stop loss is going to be over 3%, 2% right over here, so minus 2%. That is a very low stop loss on shares. So I'm loving that stop loss right over here. As for my price target, is going to be all-time highs, so this flag breakout, which is going to be a very nice 5%, and then potentially right over here to 265, or even like a 10% on 257. So I'm loving the risk to reward. Okay, we're risking 3% to make 5%, and potentially even 10% once we do break out of this flag right over here. So IWM looks very nice. And again, this is a 2-year cycle, and this goes into a possible rotation. Now, what exactly even is IWM? Well, it's basically it tracks small caps, so like smaller companies. Okay, so we usually have like the SPY tracking top 500 company, but those are like mega caps. And with this one, these are like smaller companies, and you can like track how small businesses are kind of doing. So for example, like AMC is like one of the top holding, which is again not a great stock, but again we have a very nice stop loss, and AMC actually does look not bad. As long as if we hold this support right over here, we don't break this, that is going to be my stop loss, just like IWM. So I'm loving the risk to reward, 3% risk, and IWM holds over like 2,000 companies, small companies right over here. They kind of track, it's smaller companies right over here. And overall, this looks very nice. I'm looking to enter in shares around open. so around like 10 shares for IWM. And always, this is going to be a share play, which is very, very different, kind of like our play with Hut and Hive. Both of them were share play. And what I wanted to like tell you guys is that I want to set my stop loss right when I alert. So please put a stop limit on IWM, because what happens is we can end up like Baba, we can end up like PayPal, where the dip, it just keeps dipping. So we gotta have that stop loss, and since it's shares, we can hold through earnings with that stop loss. So overall, IWM looks very nice. I'm looking to make another Discord bot completely free for all the free servers where you can actually add it, and I want to send stock alerts because I always wanted to create like an ETF. So I want to like try that out, just trading shares. I'm still doing options, obviously, but just another side project on stocks. So overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and let me know in the comments if you guys do have any questions. And I'll be going live the upcoming week, and I'll be posting the weekly recap tomorrow, because again, insane week for us. And overall, see you guys tomorrow when I post the weekly recap.